And now that I got level 30, we can make that chest piece to start off the camera. Ah, that sucks, Elite. Some of these packs are very computer intensive. Oh, see, stupid snow. 30. Alright, here we go. Cross your fingers, everybody. Let's get off to a good start. I want a good start to the day. I'm going to stretch. Hey, squash. And terrible. Absolute garbage. Fire protection's alright, though. Okay, so, what have I done since the last episode? God, I've done a lot. First things first, I got some steak. Getting all prepared. I made all this over here. Yeah, just starting. I was kind of playing around with it a little bit. Got a couple different things. Just a nice little walkway that I want to take down to the farm area. So this is going to come down a little bit more, and I haven't decided yet. That's basically where I left it for now. But I'm kind of sick and tired of traversing all this stuff. So I started building that. And I'm using the painted fence in spruce and a little bit of the Ender IO. I got the wood stairs here with a little bit of support. I got to change this up a little bit more. I kind of want to make it look like it's a tree trunk that's been sawed off and then the ground has been grown over, if you know what I mean. So that's kind of my idea there. I got to play around with that quite a bit. Roots, as you guys all know, or anybody who's played Minecraft for a while, are not the easiest things to do. But it looks pretty good, I think, so far. I need to do quite a bit. Dang, noisy sheep. I need to do quite a bit with up above. It's a little plain up above the walkway, and I'd like to have some lighting. And I'm going to put some sort of a roof over top. You mean this axe right here? Oh, I got a lumber axe. I just keep the hatchet on me for its simple chopping. There we go. Okay, so need to do a little bit more. Get a pretty good vantage point from down here though, which is nice. And that'll come down, and then we can start building the roof and all that over top of these farms and really start making this a nice, you know, more livable home instead of, well, out in the air. My farms are coming along good. I added one more. As you can see, my redstone's grown quite a bit. That's the amount of AFKing I do. So, the sword, let me show you. It's a paper handguard. It is a manilium blade, and I think it's a manilium rod. So it's got sharpness, luck, and beheading. So I like the beheading because Gary's mod lets you take zombie heads and skeleton heads and stuff, and lets you do things with them. You can get ender pearls. Many leg spikes, much delay sucks. I'm not seeing any drop frames. I have no drop frames. I'm uploading at 3,300 kilobytes a second. So it could be Twitch. Twitch is definitely a possibility on that. And then I got this new one here. I got the cow soul crop, which it gets me this cow essence, which is wonderful stuff. This allows you to get leather and raw beef, which is, I think, huge. This is pretty much overpowered, in my opinion. And you can get bottles of enchanting as well. But to get 6 beef from 2 crops, I think that is an amazing net return. And now we can slaughter our cows. I don't need them anymore. There's no need for them. They're noisy. They're a little annoying. And yeah, see ya. Yeah, sorry guys, I'm not partnered on Twitch. So I have no ads that I get to display. Nothing like that. And I also don't get the lower video quality. I think I'm streaming in about 720p. So, again, sorry I don't have that option, but I'm just not quite big enough to get it. And equally, I don't have any sub buttons, so that's the other thing. Nothing like that. So that's why I usually stick to YouTube more, even though I like streaming. Oh man, those sheep. Ugh. So loud. Ooh, I got a lot of beef from that though. Can I do it? Can I make this? I think I can. Yeah. Yeah, I can. Like a boss. Yeah, honestly, I think the most overpowered mod in this and in Monster, even though it takes some time to develop, is Magical Farms. And I truly believe that because the amount of stuff that you get. I do one quick harvest of those lapis, or, you know, even the glowstone, and I have a stack and a half of glowstone dust or a stack and a half of lapis. Just like that. Done. Very overpowered in my opinion. Oh, I forgot to show you the other 2 farms. 3 farms. 4 farms that I made. Holy cow. Ouch. Alrighty, so I did a little Pam's Harvest Craft as well. And basically all I did is I made this sickle, which is just 2 diamonds and a stick. That one's by Artifice. And I used a whole bunch of bone meal. And I got a couple things that I wanted. So if we go in here, you're going to see in here I have bell peppers right here. Hey Dukester, how's it going? Welcome to the channel. I can do this sound muffler, but I'm probably going to kill the sheep. Just an FYI. So in here I have bell peppers. A full harvest of them. Ready to go. Over here I have rice. Also very nice. Here, how can you deny this? Chili peppers, baby. Gotta get that heat. Gotta get that heat when you're cooking. Alright, and over here we have onions. Onions are kind of, you know, they make me cry a little bit, so they're okay. So, let me just grab some more ender pearls here, because I've been using a whole bunch. You know, I have not found another dungeon or chest to have ender lily seeds since basically the first day, which is just terrible. Voila. Okay, let's throw this stuff up here. We got that. That should be good. Okay. So we're gonna deal with those crops a little bit later on. I'm gonna do a little cooking. Cooking with Kryllyk. It's gonna be a new series. No, just kidding. I wish. No. Anyways, one of the things that we really need to do, and it's over by the Thaumcraft stuff. We need to do our first infusion craft. Know me? Why do you want to know me better? I'm terrible. I'm a terrible human being. I got stories. Don't worry. I got stories. I can definitely tell you more about myself. I don't hide. I highly recommend following me on Twitter. I do post some personal stuff, not a ton. Hey Andy, how's it going? Ah, I look forward to it too. Um, Basically, I'm 29. I have a wife. I have twin daughters. Um, I have a full-time job. My wife is gorgeous. I'm gorgeous. My kids are beautiful because, well, that's what they are. And you know what? I'm a very happy guy. Very happy guy. I'm pretty down to earth. I like I like a lot more of the technical side of Minecraft. So that's why I love the modded stuff so much more. I have 2 dogs. They're just little dogs. Nothing too crazy. And yeah, so lots. That's more or less my thing. I've been with my wife for like 18 years, almost. Basically, we met in junior high, and we started dating in junior high. I believe it was grade 9, and we just kept going, kept right on through. Had kids early. Ended up getting identical twin girls, so that was a shocker. Not gonna lie, it was pretty crazy. There's a lot that comes with getting 2 instead of the 1 that you were thinking. I can tell you that right now. But double the fun, double, you know, the trouble. So that statement is completely true. What else? I'm Canadian, for those of you who didn't know. Eh? I've played a ton of video games. I used to play a lot of StarCraft, Brood Wars, Diablo 2 back in the day. Oh dear, that was a long time ago. Back at release. I'm old. And kind of developed into other things. I played World of Warcraft like most people. You know, I played Final Fantasy 11, I played Final Fantasy 14. I played a ton of stuff. So basically any game you can imagine. I used to play Counter-Strike beyond crazy. Are kids good and bad? Kids are amazing. I'm not gonna lie, they're like the loves of your life when they come out and all that stuff. If you don't know that, ask your parents. I'm not getting into that. But they are absolutely amazing, fun, but lots of stress. Lots of stress. Hey JS, how's it going, man? Welcome to the stream. Lots of stress that comes from kids. And I'm sure 2 of them might have been double. Who knows? What else? I have a full-time job. So right now I'm doing YouTube, I'd say pretty much full-time. The amount of hours I'm putting in is full-time. But it's kind of my extra thing at this point in time. So I'm mostly on YouTube. Squash, that's a tough topic. I'll bring that up in a little bit, okay? I play hockey. I do play hockey. I play rec hockey myself. I enjoy it thoroughly. I play with a whole bunch of buddies. We're like, you know, Div 3, pretty competitive stuff. It's non-contact for the most part, but trust me, it's definitely contact. I am out in Alberta, so when it comes to the NHL, there isn't much of one in Alberta at the moment. So that's all I'm going to say there. The teams are pretty god-awful.